right, Kid Draft Pick checking back in, man. I told you, I don't know what episode I'm on, man. Consistency kills. Food from scratch. All right, man, so look, I'm back with another special guest. He's very humble. I'm not sure why. Super legend, man of the people. Gives back in his free time. You can catch him really international, around Texas. Really, I'm saying too much. Let me just bring on, I guess. Hold on. Clipp, man.
Yo.
What's good? What's good? How you doing?
Brother? I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Before we dive in, let's tell them about the food. Where'd you take me today?
Okay, so today we went to Aldi's, which is it's entitled an Afribian restaurant. So, you know, Afro-Caribbean cuisine, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, it's a pretty well-known spot on the north side of Dallas.
Gotcha. So what you get to eat today?
Today I got the jerk chicken.
Okay.
Rice and peas, mac and cheese.
Okay.
And and a 7-Up for a soda.
Gotta have the soda when you eat good. You gotta have it. But I got oxtails for the first time, so he was just talking about eating like a savage. I may really be over here going in, so just be prepared for it, y'all. Y'all used to it by now.
Yeah,
but
man.
Yeah, let's go ahead and dive into the interview, man. I got segments. The first one is really just like the scratch part. We're gonna take it back, man. So honestly, like, let's take it back. Like, take us back to what really sparked your interest to become a DJ.
I guess just always having a love for music.
Okay.
And you know, and actually, you know, understanding the important part that the DJ played in hip hop culture. And that's always something that, you know, I gravitated towards. You know, I come from on my mother's side of the family is, you know, very musical, you know, in some way. So, you know, I have aunts that sing. You know, I have an aunt that's in the Mississippi Mass Choir. You know, I have you know, uncles who are, you know, very creative. You know, one plays guitar. So yeah, just, you know, understanding the important part that the DJ played, you know, in hip hop culture. And, you know, on some OG shit, you know, like Run DMC was always my favorite group. So, you know, and then Jam Master Jay, you know, is just, you know, we sort of, you know, share the same namesake. So, you know, I was always gravitated towards, you know, just what they did for hip hop and you know, the trends that they set. And, you know, I always thought scratching was something unique. You know, it was just a unique sound. I'm like, damn, I want to do that shit.
My next question, since we was just talking about that, do you, just from being, I feel like, tenured in our craft, I really want to know, like, to you, what makes or what separates a good DJ or a great DJ from an average DJ?
I can tell you what it's not.
Okay.
Scratching and cutting. And I say that because I think a lot of people have the misconception that in order to be a great DJ, you must do that. And, you know, I don't want, you know, any upcoming DJs to think that. Don't let that be the thing that you feel that makes you great. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, honestly, a lot of DJs where scratching and cutting isn't even, you know, part of the way that this music is played. I think what makes a DJ great is the, you know, versus average, is the ability to, you know, really read a crowd and respond to whatever the situation may be, you know, and be able to adapt quick enough to, you know, not basically tank it.
If you know, you know. I feel like you collaborate with a lot of maybe people, groups, but yeah. I want to know about True School, if you can break it down a little bit.
True School.
If you know, you know. Tell us a little bit about that.
True School is real cool. It was one of the drops we had for a mixtape that Cousin B and I did. So, True School. Chicken's good. Let me throw some of the good sauce on here. Good jerk sauce. But yeah, man, True School is an organization, a DJ conglomerate created by the legendary Ninth Wonder, who is a personal friend of mine. And I joined True School like literally at its second party. You know what I'm saying? So how it all came to be, you know, because it's a lot of backstory with it too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as far as how I even met Ninth Wonder. I met Ninth Wonder through my good friend and colleague, DJ Cousin B. He and I graduated from Jackson State with degrees, the Jackson State University, I might add.
Gotta put this in.
Yeah, he then moved to DC to do an internship with NPR. And so just side note, all the dope tiny desks that you guys are seeing out there, boys and girls, are totally curated by my brother from Jackson State, DJ Cousin B. He moved to DC. He started working for NPR. He met Ninth Wonder's best friend. Ninth Wonder and him became friends, you know, at the, you know, basically at the height of little brother, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They became friends. So, you know, he shared beats with him and all of that, and you know, so he would eventually go to North Carolina, link up with Ninth. Me and Ninth started chatting on the phone here and there whenever they would be around each other. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just a fan at this point, a fan of little brother, a fan of the music. So, you know, he and I started chatting. At the time, I was, you know, in the corporate world, you know what I'm saying? I was a corporate trainer for a company. I'm not about to give him a shout out either, you know what I'm saying? It's not about them. But yeah, you know, I was a corporate trainer for a company, and so I had to do some training in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Okay.
I in turn got my company to fly me to Chicago, which is where this second True School party was happening. And that's where Ninth and I actually met. And, you know, at that point, you know, True School had already been established, and it's just, like I said, a conglomerate of DJs who, you know, like to, you know, span all genres of music, you know what I'm saying? Between all of us, we're very knowledgeable, and, you know, I mean, we're just a bunch of dope DJs. I mean, I can't front, you know, I'm not, you know, I'm just gonna be honest about what it is, you know, not even a humble brag. I mean, it's just the truth. You know, everyone that I work with in True School is just, you know, dope in their own right. And so, you know, even when we were very small, you know, I was like, I guess you could say outside of Cousin B was the first True School DJ. And so, you know, Ninth, you know, gave me the opportunity to be basically the DJ director for the crew. So, you know, I had to recruit other DJs to come in and rock with us. So it went from there, and then DJ Face came on board, Rob Victim, Mark Infinite, DJ Spinderella, obviously, you know, the queen, and last but not least, my brother, rest in peace, DJ Puff Dragon. We do, you know, we play music, man. We just play we play the jams, as we say. You know what I'm saying? Right. And yeah, it's a dope experience. So, you know, like I said, we can't get back outside now, so we decided to do our thing on Twitch, and it's been, you know, it's been popular, you know, been popping for us every week. You know, we do True School Thursdays.
At what point in your career did you feel knowledgeable enough to give back and open up Keep Spinning DJing Academy?
The Academy has been around since 2012. I've been spinning for much longer than that. I started spinning in 1996, man. I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I basically, you know, acquired the knowledge, you know, the hard way, the old school way. You know what I'm saying? Pre-Serato, pre-CDJ, pre, you know, anything digital. Everything was analog. So, to, you know, to get it and grasp it from that manner, and then my OGs, you know, who, you know, are still, you know, spinning to this day, you know, they taught me the right way. So it was a somewhat easy transition to go from that to whatever the next levels were, because you know, because it was just basically like, you know, tomato, you know what I'm saying, apples, oranges, it's still fruit, you know what I'm saying. So So once I, acquired the knowledge and, started to, rock on different things and, found myself to be successful at those, and then really having an understanding of being able to explain things. And then in 2012, I started the academy because, I knew that there would be an outlet, there needed to be an outlet, for people to get the proper knowledge. When you add in all the workshops and individual students I've taught, I'm well over 1,000. I mean, just me personally, since 2012, it's 10 years now.
Kudos to you for giving back to the community, man, because it's the art, man. I just love how the art is still alive.
Oh yeah.
Still, especially being younger, because I just appreciate it. That's the reason I even wanted to switch over to turntables for sure. But
yeah, my
next question is, as a party rocker like yourself, this is definitely a little lighter question. As a party rocker like yourself, do you think there's a such thing as too much talking on the mic?
In my personal opinion, yes. For some people, it works. But if the DJ is rocking, or you basically have the ability to let the music do the talking while you're doing so much talking. In some cases, I hear it used in between every record. And then, every record is a different BPM. Da-da-da-da-da, song. Da-da-da-da-da. Another song, totally different BPM. Da-da-da. Another song with a third different BPM. It's like, what happened to mixing those records? And one of the things I say, man, like, if that was the way to do it, why you don't hear DJs on the radio mixing like that? The Keep Spinning DJ Academy is your friend. Shameless plug. Because I want DJs to sound better out here.
So I gotta tell the people, man, I gotta stop waiting. I just know every time my guest is gonna pick some fire food, I am done with my food, Joe. Clipp got a whole plate.
I got a whole plate.
I am completely done, y'all. Right, so this one is, it's called Faves for 5. So favorites for 5 seconds. So I ask you like favorite things. I ain't gonna do too much yet. Keep the suspense going. Okay. But I just count down. Nothing too crazy. I count down in my really out loud. But I'm gonna go ahead and start it now. So. Okay. Now I'm telling you 5 things, or I'm telling you just one thing? You got 5 seconds. 5 seconds to tell you this one thing. Yep. All right, here we go. Favorite song to spin currently? 1,000. Big Yacht Music by Currency and Larry June. Even though it's on a project that came out last year, I absolutely love that record, man. It's one of those records that I don't get tired of right now. Big Yacht Music Part 1. Currency and Larry June. Shout out to DJ Fresh for the beat. Gosh, his arrangements are stupid. Okay. All right. Favorite album of all time? 1,000.
I know, Joe. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm trying to make sure.
You don't even dare to try it. Don't even dare.
Yeah, that's classic. Yeah, that's super classic. All right, this one may, because I feel like you'd have been around the world. So, favorite venue you've spun at over the course of your career? 1,000. 1,000. 1,000.
Ivy Pool Club in Sydney, Australia. In the summer.
Man, this is.
Oh God.
Man, hold on. Sydney, Australia?
Yeah, bro.
Sheesh. Nah, that's fire.
That was so much fun.
That's fire.
If I could go back in time. God.
Sheesh. Sydney, Australia. I was not expecting that. Oof. That's fire for real.
Oh man.
Since we eating,
yeah.
Favorite restaurant?
Honestly, Maggiano's, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Maggiano's.
We got those in my city.
Really?
We got one, I think. One. It might be one, but I've been there before, for sure.
I'm an Italian food type of guy as well.
Okay.
Pasta guy. But definitely Maggiano's.
All right. My next one. Favorite artist you've ever worked with? 1,000 to 1,000.
DJ Spinnerella.
Okay. era of music.
Definitely that
2000,
that 90s underground hip hop, man.
Okay.
That early era, that 90 to 96 era. You know what I mean? Yeah, just, you know, the records that were coming out. You know, that's like when I started spinning too. So, you know, I was spinning a lot of that shit, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's fine.
So,
All
yeah,
right.
that's my era, man.
Is this, no, this ain't my favorite segment. I'll probably say second favorite segment. But it's like a this or that. But it's no time limit on this one though.
All right.
All right. Behind the scenes, working tech or rocking the crowd?
Rocking the crowd. Yeah, no question.
All right. Phase or needles?
Phase.
Digital or analog?
Analog.
Okay. Domestic or international?
International Clipp, baby.
Rain ones or Technique 1200s?
1200s.
Would you rather be in control of your creativity or limited to a theme?
With me, it's not really a thing, because if you give me that theme, I'm still gonna be creative on how I execute it. You know what I'm saying? If you give me a thing, to me personally, that wouldn't matter. It wouldn't fuck me up, because, you know, I'm gonna be creative within that theme.
All right, man. Now this is my favorite segment. No lie, it is. Finish the sentence.
Finish the sentence. All right.
When asked for request, I generally
hear him out.
When I first started DJing, I struggled most with
crowd reading. You know, really trying to, you know what I'm saying, make sure that I drop record after record that was going to resonate with the crowd. So I had to really kind of retool that and rethink it. And yeah, but in the beginning, in the very beginning, yeah, definitely that.
If I had to get the crowd going with one song, it would be
old school. We doing like a 90s hip hop party, you know what I'm saying? The choice is yours, Black Sheep.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, this or that. It's something new. You know what I'm saying? And I want some ladies on the floor. Like, yeah, any Beyonce record. Beyonce Before I Let Go.
That's
Yeah,
true.
you know what I mean? Like some new stuff. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's gonna get the party started. Period.
Oh, for sure. I just played it last night and it did just that.
It did exactly that.
Did exactly what I needed it to do. If I'm not behind the booth, you can catch me
at the Keep Spinning DJ Academy, educating DJs on the right way to do these things.
All right, y'all, man. It's been great kicking it with a legend, you know? Man, so speaking of legend and legendary, you spoke to it earlier just in terms of hip hop and DJing and all of that. So humbly speaking, I feel like there would not be hip hop without a DJ.
Absolutely.
So with that being said, can I have your Mount Rushmore of DJs? And you can give me an honorable mention too.
Cool Herc, Flash, Jam Master Jay, Spinderella. Cause yeah, it's what, 4 presidents on Mount.
It's 4, so just give me one more honorable mention.
Honorable mention, DJ Premier.
That's a solid list. That's a crazy list. Well-rounded too.
Yeah,
for sure.
All for different reasons too. Not just because, oh, this person did this, this person did this. All because of the trends they set as individuals. You know what I'm saying? Things they did. So
before we get out of here, Clipp, you gotta let them know where they can follow you. Let them know where they can catch you.
Absolutely. You can follow me and follow the Academy. You can follow me on Instagram at jclipp, JAYCLIPP, and also follow the Keep Spinning DJ Academy at Keep Spinning DJ, A as in Apple. I'm here in Dallas, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, if I'm not behind the booth, I'm at the school. So, you know what I'm saying? Any aspiring DJs out there, if you're in Dallas, man, please feel free to hit us up, pull up. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. And if you are, you know what I'm saying, moving around the city, I have 2 residencies, Sunday night at the Freeman Cafe, every Sunday with RC and the Grits, and also Wednesdays at 3 Links in Deep Ellum, also with RC and the Grits. You know, open mic, so, you know, if you are an aspiring artist, singer, you know, you do poetry, whatever, you know what I'm saying, we do have a dope open mic where you're playing with Grammy Award winning musicians. So trying to perfect that craft, you know what I'm saying, come see us. You know, it's the dopest live music in the city, hands down. So
you heard it, man.
Yeah,
He
man.
stamped it. He stamped it. As a fellow student myself, former student, come learn how to DJ the right way, man, for real. Come learn. But Clipp, thank you so much for coming on the show, man. It's
thank
been
you,
a
brother.
Pleasure.
Man,
It's been
always
a
a pleasure,
Been
man.
a pleasure,
Always
man.
a pleasure, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Showcasing the dopeness,
You know
man,
it,
for
man.
the DJs, man.
You know
Keep doing it, man.
You know it. Like I said, man, consistency kills. Heavy hitter shit only.
Yeah, that's
Man.
it.
All right.